Hey guys, Estelle here again. I'm bringing you gameplay off of theater mode. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about theater mode. A lot of guys just use it as a way to show off games to their friends and things like that. And also, it's very useful for commentators not to have the capture card running at real time to get their games anymore. You can pick and choose games that you want. And just record that one and then shut the thing off and be done with it. You know, the days of endless hours of real-time footage of maybe after an hour worth of footage, you're getting only 10 minutes at tops of usable stuff. Theater mode eliminates that. I think there's still a few more bugs to deal with that before people really start using it, but I've been using it a few times, and for the few times I have used it, it's worked out pretty nicely. But another use that you can use theater mode here is to use it as a tool to help your game out. You know what I mean by this is I am showing you a video of not me. I'm showing you a video of my friend Conflict's game on a map that we both were playing. This is Launch. We all know what Launch is. I kind of hit or miss with this particular map, but I'm using this and watching him play to improve my game. He gets a pretty beast score in this, and yes, it is inflated a little bit because of kill streaks. He has his dogs, and he gets those dogs a few times. But just watch his play, just for this first few minutes here. He goes 31-0 right off the bat. Takes him, 31 kills before somebody knocks him out, and that's pretty cool. I mean, just that in itself is an achievement. And seeing how he does it is pretty neat. Now, notice how he's rushing pretty hard. That's kind of his game style. He's using his lost my train of thought. AK, and he's got Speed Loaders on along with Hardline and Sleight of Hand Pro, and I think he's using Ninja Pro. He just got the Ninja Pro. Ninja's been patched a little bit. Sounds a lot better that you can actually use it now. I think it still needs a little bit of work, tweak with it, but you can use it now. That's pretty nice. He's got his dogs up and running and things like that. And like I said, it gets a little inflated because of those, but that's okay. I mean, that's just part of the game. Gets a triple kill right there. And just kind of sort of notice how he's always moving. He's not sitting around in one spot too much. He does play objectively. He'll hop on points when it calls for it. He'll defend points when it calls for it. He goes back for a couple of payback kills. Because they're capping on points and things like that. So he plays objectively, but he is a pretty hard rusher, and he's very effective at it. I mean, it's a lot harder to rush in this game than any other Call of Duties because it takes so many bullets to kill somebody. And he's always getting a better angle on somebody. You rarely see too many face-up one-on-one matches where he's looking at you and you're looking at him. He's always usually getting them from the side or from the back and that sort of thing. And that's kind of sort of how you want to. He's using his map to help him out, noticing how guys are, seeing where guys are at. When he's capping points, he's always calling out, making sure someone's protecting him and stuff like that. There I am. And he gets him with a pistol kill there. I mean, that's just good awareness, good use of all of his weapons. He's very fast on the sticks when it comes to knife kills. I often get killed myself, bumping into somebody. They're able to push the O button or on PlayStation 3 a lot faster than I can, and more times than not I lose that battle. But he's pretty effective at it. That's pretty interesting for me to see, and maybe I can help out better with my game. Tell he's already prestige once. He's very close to prestiging again, and he's just walking around the map. Now let's talk about this map for a minute. Launch is a pretty fun map. I seem to get it a lot. And I guess that's probably why I don't like it as much as I used to. And you have to be aware of the damn missile. The very first time I played this map, I got fried by that missile. I'm sure everybody else has too, when the thing took off. But that's kind of a neat little item there. It's kind of like a kill streak on that B point for you. I mean, it makes it so for a good 20 seconds, I would say. If you're holding it, that no one can get in it. So if you know the thing's going off, nobody's going to be in there and be Captain B for that amount of time. And that's pretty neat. Also, too, this is a very grenade, or I call them ghost grenade, happy map. Guys are just throwing grenades with not aiming them at all. He gets his first kill, death right there, because of this hump, this little hill in the middle of the map, especially when you're looking down trying to go get to C. And the C's right out in the open. At least with A, there's a Connex box or something, and it's a little bit around a curve protecting it. But with C, it's right in the open. And guys just launch tubes, nades, all sorts of things down that alley there. And so you get a lot of those ghost kills, or on the other end, ghost deaths, like that from just haphazardly thrown grenades. Also, too, this would be a good map for the Napalm Strike. Maybe the Rolling Thunder. I wouldn't use the Rolling Thunder on this. I'm not a big fan of the Rolling Thunder, at least with the Napalm Strike. When Wings brought this up, you get the effectiveness of the initial kill, initial drop of it, like the Rolling Thunder, but then you have like a good 20 seconds of flame right there that it creates a dead space. And if you put that over in between A and C, you're going to be getting a few kills with that. And like he said, if you said in his other video, it creates that dead area right there, and you know that area is pretty safe for the time being, and you can kind of hit him from another angle. So it might be a very effective way to moving around the map and things like that. Just running that napalm kill streak. Just getting gas right there, I believe. And that's pretty fun too. That gas grenade is a really effective way to defend points. You throw that down on a B point or something like that. It takes a little bit for them to die. I mean, it comes as a hit marker, and I believe it's about 4 or 5 different hit markers on them before it will effectively kill somebody. But if you throw it down before someone gets in there, then that's, you just again created that dead zone for that short amount of time, and that's very effective. He's got his dogs running up again for the second time, which is pretty cool. With Hardline, he gets one less kill for it, and that's pretty nice to have. And he's just right here defending C. He knows the guy's over there because it was flashing. I think he's going to die here in a minute. Oh, he's capping C. I'm sorry, cap C, and then he's going to go over there by their spawn, and he gets killed right here. And I believe there's like 2 or 3 guys coming, so he goes right back to it and gets his revenge kill. And this is pretty effective too. Just throwing a nade right on the point. You know they're capping it. You don't know exactly where they're at around the point, but then you know they're in that proximity. Just throw that grenade and see if anybody's home. More times than not, you'll get them. Picks up his double right there. Maybe should have gotten that triple, but it didn't count. He gets flashed right here. See, again with my tactic with flash grenades, but he dies anyways, is drop straight to the deck. Gives you a chance for living through that engagement. If you're walking around rubbing your eyes, you're just easy pickings for somebody. But if you fall straight to the deck and you get flashed, there's a chance if somebody's right there, he might glance at you and think you're dead because you're laying there. And that happened in one of my previous videos, and I pointed that out, how effective that was. I mean, it may not happen all the time, but it gives you some sort of a chance. That's kind of a good tip right there, I suppose. So we got a Blackbird up. They got we're holding the B and C spawn right now, and we're going to be working on the C or on the A right now. See, we triple cap a lot. My team does because of the whole fact of the spawns is broken. I'm sure once it's fixed, go back to the whole holding points and let them have one and do the whole spawn trapping thing, because of the fact of how broken the spawn system is and how much it switches all around the map. I mean, they're just not switching in one area from over here to over there. They're switching from one end of the map to the other end of the map. They'll start spawning on one of our points. If we push too hard into one of their points, they'll spawn clear across the map on one of our points. And in some cases, spawning right where we're spawning, at least for a short amount of time. So hopefully they'll fix that. And because of that, we go for that triple cap, because it doesn't seem to be that effective anyways to do the 2-in-1 strategy. So we're running it here, 178 to 126. Finishing, I think the match is about ready to finish up. Hope that you guys found this little video informative. A little bit of talk on the map, a little bit of tips on things that I've done. And then also to another use of the theater mode that players, especially not as strong players or people that are not as fast on the sticks like I am, can watch and maybe improve their games. And then this little tidbit right there, I suppose. I go actually 22 and 11. I think I get naded a hell of a lot. So I obviously didn't have as strong of a game as Conflict did, but check it out. Put your likes down if you like them, and comment if you want to leave them. And I'll catch you guys on my next video. Thanks, guys.
C. Mission accomplished. Nice work.